So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kornelia, and this is my wonderful colleague, Tatiana. First of all, we would like to thank you for having us here. It's a true honor. Steve, thank you so much for making this happen. And there is another thing that I would like to mention, and I think it's important that I'm mentioning it right now. Looking around, I have to say that you all wear beautiful hair tonight. So, and really look at the variety, the styles, and even those who have a rather minimalistic understanding of hair. I confidently can say that job well done hair-wise. So, the initial question would be, is there anyone here who would like to have a haircut tonight? For free, of course. I think having a haircut from two poets is once in a lifetime opportunity, so I would like to see some hands in the air.
Is it a lot or just a real haircut?
We will discuss it later. Okay, thank you so much. Then it might not turn into a violent event after all. Thank you. We proudly present the cut, a newly designed ceremony for contemporary poets, for poets of the West, poets of the East. Let us come together in this unforgettable action. You can be the agent, it is up to you. You can be the object, it is up for us.
Hairdressers, you may find yourself noticing you are not entirely sure what is it exactly that you want, how you wish to look, who do you want to be. When was it the last time, if ever, that you wore your hair short? Take notice that if you go to the Kurdish barber, you may find yourself leaving looking like a Kurdish boy. If you go to the Italian hairdresser, however, you may walk out of there with an ancient Roman hairdo, and so on. However, bear in mind that
there are only a small number of parts of the body that you can cut and won't feel the pain. Nails, hair, eyelashes, I guess. Half dead zombie parts of you, somewhere between alive and being dead. These parts belong to you, but belong differently. Still, you can be affectionate when it comes to losing them, or you can have your own Sweeney Todd moments.
with your eyes half shut, the cold metal of the scissors a little too close against your neck. It is always a leap of faith you notice through the corner of the eye, how the hairdresser can use the scissors like a blade. The hair goes quickly. It is the first thing to go. It makes you think of wheat reaped in the field. The discomfort makes your mind wander off into other moments of trust you surrender every day to people who could otherwise easily kill you. In the course of the transaction you make, all of a sudden you think your neck doesn't fit so comfortably against the cold wash basin in whose shape it is supposed to fit. The water is too hot or too cold. Invariably, you find yourself thinking, it's just hair, nails, eyebrows.
But they are resisting time, resisting end. On the corpse, the hair grows for a while. I would love to be a skeleton with big curls in Victorian style, or a hairdresser for skeletons.
I would like to know what kinds of memories hairdressers are collecting in the underworld right now. What stories do they gather from their clients? How they perceive that moment of indeterminate intimacy, in which it is not hair what they are cutting, but that thin silver thread that keeps us alive, that once it is cut, the time we bought for disappointment comes to an end. That walking down the street, time and hair were cut short. You are now thinking that maybe the dead, like the living, entertain a certain nostalgia for past haircuts, at least until they learn that.
Cutting the hair can be a punishment, deprivation from strength. Delilah, what have you done? But after all, it was a servant who did the job. Invisible workers come and rise. Or that it can be even more complicated. cutting the hair can be a rite of passage, entering a subsequent life phase. In some traditions, the first haircut took place between the ages of 7 and 10 and was conducted by a stranger who would become part of the family. Through cutting the hair before the haircut, the person's life was connected to the mother's. Let's get rid of the monsters, I mean mothers. Tatiana, you just did it.
Okay. I was more thinking of, representation of the other.
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Yes, okay.
You just need to keep going.
So this is a relic, and it will be yours. This is a relic, and by taking it, you can be as strong as I am. The joke is on you, though. Victorians on both sides of the Atlantic were mesmerized by the hair of the dead. Let us be mesmerized by the hair of the living. Body parts of saints were considered magical. Now we are left with famous people and poets.
Every haircut, however, is recognition, a leap into the territory of mutually intelligible feeling.
So take my relic. You can take my strength home. And you can take the memory of the hand that made the cut. Thank you so much.